67. Alright, so they're all good. When is support? 1560. 5 years from now, we can get loyalty to 65. And there goes Jaunpur. Alright, not that it should really matter. We'll head over this way. Marriage alliances. Rajputs gain 20 loyalty. Hell yes. Alright, that's that mission done then. Mewari horses gives cavalry stuff. And then integrating the Purbias, we need 120% discipline, which is going to be a problem. Need another 5%, and that is with this on. Which means we've got 5 years. Try and get this through all the way to there. Or, actually, discipline's there. 3, 4, 5. It's going to come at the same time. Alright. So, 1560, hopefully we can finish off both of these. New army will also require just finishing this mission, which is what we're doing now. So that's all good. Now, not too bad. Let's go over here and deal with that. Peace over in Jaunpur. We accept. Take that. Take that. That's the 99. Can't go any further. Those ones must be, yeah, too high. Okay. So Saran and the other one are the ones we could do, but we can't do them because we'd have to take like a Faranazi, and that's 1 point off. Okay, let's grab some cash. Another mission done. Gives us permanent claims on, I imagine, Vijayanagar. North Bengal. It's actually going to be up there, isn't it? On that area. Just don't get any claims in the south. Alright, now we can start thinking about the centres of trade. We don't have the money. They only have to be level 2 though, so that's okay. Magadha and Varanasi is that area. Renovation. Kanauj. Yeah, that's here. I only do it if it's in a state. So Oud has to become a state. You just have to core everything up there. And all the rest of it. Now Multani Liberty Desire is too high. Let's just go ahead and placate them. So we can finish off the integration. Now, next problem will become Bengal, become a tributary of Ming before we get to take him out. No, Assam could very well be a problem. Multani Pretender Rebels got there in time. Beautiful. Molten's doing that, so we could leave him alone. All done. Alright, let's don't have to take that. Let's go over to Lucknow and Faizabad. Bagulkan and Mawar. What else we have? Andhra. Alright, don't really need to worry about Vijayanagar yet. Let's wait for the aggressive expansion to come back down again. And the integration slipped to 72 because of our Diplo rep. Now we do need to do one more feed Baluchistan. Allied to the Mamluks. Usually it wouldn't be a problem, because you know the Mamluks would not last very long. Afghanistan. Bad opinion. Aggressive expansion mostly. I desire one province. Just try improving with them. Norton nobles don't matter. And we've only got the one general. And we're losing a lot of money. Alright, we're rooting out corruption is the biggest issue. Alright, it's just, well, yeah, it's fine. We're losing a lot more points to tech penalties than anything else. So, printing press, no chance coming around here. Colonialism is right on our border though. 785. Alright, so as they get it, we'll start getting in a couple of them. We need to start saving up the money. And improving with Afghanistan. Is outraged. We don't have that royal marriage with Vijayanagar anymore, so we're looking all good. Okay, Bengal and Ming are our rivals. Ormuz would be a good rival, but we need to take land from Bengal for the achievement. So let's rival that. Jaipur is still in the way though. Ormuz has entered the coalition. That's not a good sign. Guess we could go one over. We can pick one more strong ally. Tibet, maybe. Yarkand. Mazandaran. He's been doing well for himself. He'll help us out against Ormuz as well. Beautiful. And Mazandaran will absolutely marry you. So Afghanistan will probably join. How long is that truce forced for? 64. Alright, so that's okay. Ranpur and Vijayanagar. We have to break this alliance at some point anyway. So let's just say we break it now. We decline. So we don't want to be at war with them for an issue that we don't care about against people that we need to take land from. And let's assume these guys probably get in first, so throw them in. These guys, like that. More than enough men for it. They've got good manpower. It's amazing what happens when you're not killing your army. Got a bit of breathing space there now as well. As far as the army's concerned, that's all reinforcement problems. Let's stop paying them for a while. And offensive land leader fire. Some good stacking. Oh jeez, look at our combat abilities. Ranpur's opinion, couldn't care less. In times of need, we'll gain prestige. So he's only war with Ranpur. We were their vital ally. Just be openly hostile to them now. Jaipur, Bengal, etc. Delians. In Delhi, presumably. Alright, it's 57. Rajputs, again a little high. Generalship will expire next year. Alright. And let's not forget the Hills of Gondwana. That was them. Just 2 provinces. One being Gondwana, one in Baghwakand. Yep. Alright, do need another general. So let's go grab Rajput general. Get the extra fire pip on him, plus the extra one we just scored from Thingo. Jorjala Dahia, 514. Let's say... come down this way somewhere. 3, 4, 5, 6 provinces we need to take. He's just stolen land from Jaunpur. Then we can finish off Jaunpur or vassalize him to get those cores. We'll have problems because of the cores that we have for the integration of him though. Core construction's almost done. Pakistanis and Delians. Yeah, he's broken. Let's run up to the farmlands with 3 of these. You know what? Ah, crap. It's always a good idea to pay your army when they're in battle. Just barely lost it. That sucked. Oh, my bad. Let's fix that. What was that? The last one? Yes. Alright, so what? Bandagar. That should sort them out a little better. And we can just afford to repay it in time. That should be the only line. It is. Alright. Amazing the difference morale makes. All good. Now we can stop paying them. And how is our institution going? Chagatai. God damn it. Alright, Pada is starting. Bengal are in the coalition. Ratanpur can't join it though. Jaunpur will. Chagatai already has. Afghanistan will join, and then they'll probably trigger it. Janagar can't. So pretty much everyone that can has. Yeah. Alright. $56% of the way through annexation. That annexation finishing will be pretty damn good too. And that income's good, so I'll be able to get a crap ton from that land once we've taken it. Here's his actual size. We're looking 200 development. Alright, Diplotechs a go. So we're up to 12. 13 was reached 6 years ago. Yeah, there's Ming doing. He's on 13. Mamluks, 13, 12, 12. It's not doing too bad except for the military tech. Alright, It's 1560 now. We can enact government reform. Don't mind if we do. Something to give us discipline would be fantastic. Production efficiency, army tradition decay, absolutism, parliamentarism. Available to you due to no reason. Disables nobility. Well, we definitely can't do that. And as much as I'd kind of like to do that, I don't think we will. So absolutism, army tradition, or actually, doesn't this also? No, it doesn't say anything about helping that. Production. All right, let's go aristocratic court. Just see if it has an effect on the Rajputs. Don't think it will. Molten marriage. No. Alright, so promotion and nobility. Problem with that is the influence going up, but it will get the loyalty high enough. Problem will be, we're only on 115. Which means you have to do 4 more of these. Then it'll be good to do both of these will be on 125. And with, yeah, okay. So that'll be fine. So it's all about pushing military ideas. Paryushana. Prohibit animal slaughter for Paryushana. Lose ducats, Jains, gain loyalty. Goa, get stuff. Do we care about Jain estates' loyalty? There's no effect since they have no influence. Goa gets suppression of the Jainists. And Buluchistanis and Jaunpuris. Point. I think we're okay to do this, so we don't have to deal with paying our armies. Siwi and Coliston is them, so that's fine. How are we looking on great power? 900. I mean, it would still be behind Spain. We're not actually too far off Ming at the moment, surprisingly. Transox has left the coalition. Good. Things start folding. They're on 51, so they aren't forced out. What do we have? Siwi, Bahawalpur, and Kolistan. Pretty close. Dharmics can't have defenders of the faith. Alright, admin tech as a go. And the only other thing that would help would be if we got discipline from that personality trait. Alright, the state had to be Oud. Let's jump in there. Call whatever we can. Which I doubt was Canauge. But have to go for that. So that was for some mission here somewhere. Renovate Canauge. Has to be level 3. And not controlled by an estate, which it's not. So we just need the 1,000 ducats. Lower Doab, Upper Doab. Well, let's go Lower Doab. And let's go Upper Doab. Kataha. I have no idea where you are. No, that was our limit. And Hindavi in the Hindustani group. Where the hell is that? Hindavi's kind of a good one. So it would cost us Diplo. It would give us money. Although it won't until this autonomy is way down. Yeah. Gondessa. Gone. Royal marriage for Mundra? I think not. Okay, so Ratanpur. Got May of next year, 6 months. And then Jaunpur, got 8 years. At least once we get through Ruttenpur, we can go to war with Bengal. Problem there is, he's probably never going to want to leave the coalition. Next idea gives us land fire damage, got infantry combat ability and extra fire damage. And we're missing, almost is left, good. Missing one of the artillery because we didn't have the manpower to build it. 3, 2, there we go. Cavalry probably wouldn't be a bad idea. Mansabdar cavalry, 20%. I mean, if you're going to choose between cavalry and artillery, though, go for the artillery. Which is only really good for sieges. I guess cavalry are actually better for combat. The reason they wouldn't be is because they're in the front line. You can stack stuff behind them. Yeah, okay. Now, we could actually be saving a lot more money right now. Mothball all forts. Army is not paid. Oh, we've got our 1,000. So, Kanauj. Cannot upgrade to World Trade Center as you already have 2 top-level centers of trade in your country. Alright, where are they? Our capital and... How was the other one? Oh, down here. Kumbat. What do they actually do? Local trade power, institutions spread. Well, we want the institution spread in the capital, so yeah, we have to downgrade this. Right click to downgrade to Entrepot. It's ridiculous that we have to do this just for that mission, but yep. Alright. It's a hell of a lot to spend for that. Renovate this for... Gets prestige back. Kanauj becomes our new capital. Sounds fine. And we got Empire rank out of that. Okay. Now a cultural union of Western Aryan culture. All Western Aryan cultures are now accepted in our realm. Pretty sure they were already. Oh no, it goes to actual acceptance. Instead of whatever it was before. Okay. And our capital is in an unacceptable place. Okay. And we not... No, of course we haven't fully caught it. So our capital is a territorial core. I think this will update anyway. Yeah, autonomy's 0. And we can make a new state. For some reason. Where is Kandahar? All good. Oh, because we're an empire, we can do more. Right. And Chagatai's left. So we don't want to do the Himalayas. Let's go Lahore, Baghilkand, Multan, maybe. There's Multan. Lahore, yes. Because these will come in as full things as well. Maidan, no. Himalayan Hills, Baghilkand. That actually seems alright. Alright, that's our limit. Alright, and what else do you get as an empire? Diplomats, etc., etc., number of states, maximum absolutism, national focus cooldown. Probably not much else. Okay. Trade dispute on Bengal. Alright, money is fantastic. Production's actually surprisingly high. Grab another few guys. Commandant has died. Need another commandant. That sucks. Sack this guy. Oh, beautiful. Primal Das. So 115%. We're still just looking. Actually, it's kind of young. Let's get the extra points since we're doing the. You know, we're a long way behind on military. Change our focus as well. We're going to push through these last three. Chicken has tragically died. Oh no. Bim Singh. Sanger. Hello, Sanger. He's weak. Let's throw him in here. We're still only 46. Might be able to get another air in time. Got missionary strength. Two of a kind. Diplomat, keep. Why? Oh, that's right. Went to 5 out of 4 because we didn't want to get attacked. There's that Ratnapuri royal marriage that could break whenever. Actually, no, we didn't do. Chose the other one instead. Didn't do diplomatic. Ming hasn't come too far west, luckily. Drawn. Alright, how are we looking? 1571. Molten, no. You know what? Baluchistan. Embargo rivals. Just start seizing their land instead. Let's keep boosting our artillery levels. Profiteering in Sakar. Protect our trade. Competition is good. Goods produced. Local unrest down is fine. Afghanistan's into the coalition. Alright. Ratnapur, when we look at. Oh, we can do it now. And Chhatrapati Jagat Singh pulled a very useless one. Okay. So, Tripura and Koncha. Can't do it while we've got the royal marriage anyway, but neither of them really matter. We've got Undra. It's our only actual ally. Oh no, we got Mazandran now as well. Alright, B0A, no, S, and offers of alliance, Yarkand and Tibet. Ethiopia. Use Ethiopia against Ormuz would be okay. Don't really need them right now though. Let's just go improving with Ming. They desire Ladakh. Excuse me. No, they don't. Kholistan, 10 years. I think that'll happen. We roll. Alright, Baluchistan will embrace soon. It's going to take some time. Actually, Baluchistan might offer us technology sharing. That'd be helpful. I don't think Mazandran have it yet.